Let's get into $1.5 to $2 million. And I have a lot of friends that actually happen to live in this area, and the suburb I'm going to give to everyone is Leichhardt. Now, it's surprising that Leichhardt actually sits in this price point because, look, Leichhardt is a really good suburb. It's home to obviously your traditional Italian population and RP Leichhardt Tigers. For those that ever did play football, they'd know what I'm talking about. But look, it's wedged between basically Lilyfield and and Haberfield, which are significantly more expensive. But Leichhardt's really got such a good area. It's very walkable, particularly along Norton Street, and it's home to a lot of festivals and quite a good income demographic, particularly who are living in houses. And look, Norton Street alone is obviously known as kind of like your Italian home of Sydney, and you'll see that by this is your Norton Street Italian Fiesta site online, and you'll see just the Norton Street Italian Taste of Italy kind of, and they do have an Italian festival there yearly, so it's very famous for that, but very well situated. I think it's about 6 k's to the CBD, very well located. The light rail goes through it. There's buses to it along Parramatta Road if you walk a bit south of the suburb too. So you're never going to have trouble buying that. It's going to do so well long term as well. So consider Leichhardt as well. Look, the bitter surfer is coming out of me, and obviously me now, being up here on the beaches, I am definitely biased to it as well. But another really good suburb, and it's especially a good family suburb for under $2 million, is a suburb called North Narrabeen in the northern beaches of Sydney. Now, if you search online, look, you might see it at about $2 to $2.2 million, but I'm telling you do pick up places under $2 million here. Just be a little bit careful if you're a bit of a kook and you're trying to paddle out in North Narrabeen, because I'm telling you right now, the locals aren't too friendly if you snake them on a wave, and if you can't surf very well. It is, I'd say, probably one of your better board rider clubs, along with probably your Allura board riders down in Cronulla in Sydney. So be a little bit cautious over that. But the suburb itself is stunning and beautiful. Again, I call it a coastal lover's dream, and you'll just see here Narrabeen, the northern beaches suburb, where prices are skyrocketed. Look, North Narrabeen is obviously just north of Narrabeen, but the peninsula it occupies, there's obviously a hilly part, then a sort of a coastal part on sort of the eastern side of Pittwater Road. But look, it's beautiful. The lake is a really good spot to go fishing, even like kayaking as well. Look, the all around Narrabeen Lake as well, there's actually a track. I think it's about 8.4 k's. So you'll see a lot of sort of people keeping fit, walking around there, walking their pets and everything like that too. A lot of open, open larger streets, larger blocks, and also not only that too, but parks. So if you have a family that loves the coast, it would be, in my opinion, for under $2 million, the best suburb by the sea in all of Sydney by country mile. So definitely consider North Narrabeen when looking at a beachside suburb under $2 million in Sydney. I'm actually going to give everyone a third suburb here, just simply because I think it's really cheap for the price point you're getting in. That suburb is Caringbah, and yes, I did go to Endeavour Sports High School, so maybe I'm a little bit biased to the suburb, but for what you're getting it for, it is really cheap. You're picking it up for literally $1.6 million. So look, it is really cheap. Caringbah is literally 10 minutes from Cronulla Beach. It is on the train line with express trains to the CBD, so it is very, very good to purchase within for that price. It does front the water too, so for those boat and fishing lovers, it's good for that too. But look, another thing about Caringbah is my opinion, it's Sydney's cheapest kind of beachside burb. So as I said, it's so close to the beach. It's on the train line too. Sutherland's a good employment hub, so is Hurstville, so is the CBD. So it's not overly far from all of them, especially if you catch public transport. And it does have a good sort of culture, particularly cafe culture, as you can see here. So just consider Caringbah for everyone. I'm making this quick because I just wanted to give everyone a third because it's really important. But I'd say also national park lovers and beach lovers, consider Caringbah if you don't have that $2 million budget and can't get into somewhere like North Narrabeen. So definitely consider that too.